This is it, what? Cohiba lit, what? We got that yak up in the cup and getting bent, what? Put some smoke in the air, this your shit, what? And raise your glasses if everything classic. This is it, what? That Chiba lit, what? You got some drink up in your cup and getting bent, what? So put some smoke in the air, this your shit, what? And raise your glasses if everything classic.
You were tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. If you follow boxing on social media, if you follow boxing on websites, if you follow boxing on YouTube, you know the hottest topic right now is Deontay Wilder versus Mark Breland. Mark Breland did an interview talking about Wilder. It went crazy. Deontay Wilder went on 78 Sports TV, responded to Mark Breland, went crazy. Mark Breland felt like he needed to reiterate some things, and he wrote a 5-page statement on Instagram. People went crazy. Now, from a media standpoint, it's a good thing because, of course, it gives us something to talk about. It's a hot topic. On the other end, it's bad because we have a lot of fights coming up over the next month and a half that deserves our attention. And it's not getting our attention because we're talking about if somebody's water got spiked. Now, you can't control people's interests. People are interested in the things that they're interested in. So we have to talk about it. Now, this video is for everyone. It doesn't matter if you believe Deontay Wilder and you think Mark Breland did spike Deontay Wilder's water, or whether you think Deontay Wilder done lost his goddamn mind and you don't believe Mark Breland spiked his water, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, doesn't matter. The person that made the accusation is the person that have to have the proof. The person that made the accusation is the one that have to have the evidence. And that's in court and in public opinion. Like, I know the lie is popular right now. I know, just the juicy story is popular right now. But the truth is still the truth. Facts is still the facts. Proof is still proof. Evidence is still evidence. At the end of the day, nobody said that Deontay Wilder water got spiked by Mark Breland, but Deontay Wilder, he's the only person that said it. So it's on him to show the proof, show the evidence, and let the people know why what he said is the truth. As a man, I don't believe lying on another person's name. Like, that's fuck shit. Like, that's real talk. Like, that's fuck shit. You lie on another person's name. You lie on your own name. That's some fuck shit. That's real rap. I done asked a bunch of people questions about water being spiked and things like that, and I can't get no straight answer from anybody. So I'm gonna throw the questions out there in regards to this whole water being spiked thing. And if y'all have any answers, y'all give me some answers in the comment section. And I know y'all will if y'all got them. Question number 1. How do you know if your water is spiked? If you're Deontay Wilder, how do you know that your water is spiked? Because when people get the drink spiked or whatever the case may be, they may start feeling some type of way physically, like they just don't feel right. Now, we all know Deontay Wilder said that his costume was too heavy. His legs were gone from the jump. There was words out of Deontay Wilder's own mouth. So he already said his legs was gone because his costume was too heavy. JD said his costume was too heavy. Okay. According to Deontay Wilder, he was getting hit in the head with egg weights. He has a dent in his head, and it wasn't because of a punch. It was an object. Those are words out of Deontay Wilder's own mouth. So if somebody spikes your water, and when your water gets spiked, it makes you feel some type of way physically. If you had to endure getting hit by egg weights and walk into the ring with a heavy costume, then how do you know your water was spiked? That's question number one. Question number two. You took Vada right after the fight. And your test came back clean. So who told you that your water was spiked? Like, who? Like, who told you your water was spiked? If the VADA test came back clean, who told you your water got spiked? That's question number two. Question number three. Who told you that Mark Breland spiked your water? Is it on video? Did somebody tape Mark Breland doing it? Did Mark Breland tell somebody that he was going to do it? Who told you Mark Breland spiked your water? Because if your VADA test came back clean and you were getting hit with egg weights and your costume was too heavy and you ain't had no legs to go in before the fight started, who told you Mark Breland spiked your water? That's question number three. Question number four. After he took that beating by Tyson Fury in the second fight, Deontay Wilder went to the hospital after the fight, which is standard procedure when you take a beating like that. You go to the hospital. Did the hospital tell you that your water was spiked? Because hospitals run tests for that. You got date rape drugs and things like that. Hospitals can administer tests to see if your drink was spiked. Did the hospital tell you that your water was spiked? That's number four. Question number five. What was the water spiked with? What was the water spiked with? That's question number five. If your VADA test came back clean, the hospital didn't tell you that, what was the water spiked with? That's question number five. Question number six. If you have the medical records that proves that your water was spiked, why haven't they been released? The thing is, a hospital can't release no medical records without the patient's consent. But a patient can release their own medical records if they want. You can't make a claim like that and someone in the medical field didn't tell you like that was the case. That's question number six. And I got one more. If your water was spiked, why did it take you so long to say something? Like, why did it take you so long to say something? Now, you can do your own homework on this. You can look this shit up. When someone drink gets spiked, a medical physician can run a test to see if whatever you was spiked with is still in your system. And that's up to like 72 hours. It's up to like 72 hours. Where they can run the test and pretty much find out. Why did it take so long for Deontay Wilder to say something about a spiked water situation? I'm going to stop right there. All of this stuff is just crazy because when it comes down to it, if somebody spikes my water, I'm suing them for every dime they got, or I'm seeing them in the street. If I'm Mark Breland, I get accused of spiking somebody's water, I'm filing for slander and defamation. I'm damn sure gonna get paid off of that. Now, I wouldn't suggest Mark Breland go see Deontay Wilder in the street with the hands. He might get knocked out with that right hand, but that's neither here nor there. But when it comes down to it, Mark Breland can sue for defamation or slander. I just want answers to my questions. Like I said, on some grown man shit, you don't lie on somebody else's name. You don't speak on somebody else's name and you don't have the proof. You don't have the evidence. Like you just slinging dirt. If Deontay Wilder or anybody that believes Mark Breland spiked his water, if you can answer my questions, I'm all ears. I am all ears. But the reason I'm making this video is because I've asked people and I haven't got a clear answer. Period. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Matter of fact, give me some answers in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.